Hello, everybody. Welcome to TTM. TDM standing for Trade the Move. So this community group that's been built is purely there to trade the move across whether or not it's crypto, whether or not it's stock markets, etc., and giving everybody a lot of education on how to trade that move. So I think this sector is pretty overcrowded, but a lot of people we want to shield referral links and everything else, and really kind of get everybody hyped into crazy high leverage. And for me, I think that's pretty irresponsible of a lot of people. And just bear in mind that they earn a lot of money off all links as well. So. But what I want to go through here is some analysis, and obviously I've got all of my links within my bio. So if you want to follow me on X, feel free to kind of jump in. I do post stuff on X. I do have a free TDM Telegram group that was just being created and opened. Do have an exclusive group here for a lot of other people. We'll do live sessions and a lot more analysis and a lot more education content within there. Yes, there are referral links with rebates, but they're optional as to whether or not people want to use them. But feel free to kind of follow me. Look, obviously this is education. Yeah? So, and I went pretty public on X quite a while ago when we were having this bit of a rally here, expecting this to reject at this reject zone, and obviously that's exactly where it did. Not I can call the tops and the bottoms everything. Obviously got this one perfectly correct, and obviously we had to sell off. Now we're obviously in a bit of a movement up, and this makes sense. So the 200 SMA on a daily time frame. Every bear market, we've always rallied up to this. We generally fake out to the upside. What does that do? That gets everybody aped in from a retail perspective. All of a sudden, everybody is now calling for alt season. Hey, we're going up, we're going to new highs. And you can see every bear market where this occurs, and it's normally between 5 and 10% pump above the 200 SMA. And then we start to reject, and then we go down again. And this is exactly what I believe we're seeing right now. We've also got a local support here. That's playing out. We've had a bit of a rejection of the 200 SMA. This has made everybody go short. And I was telling the community that I do think everybody's going to short, epic short around the 200 SMA. And this is going to start to give us another short squeeze to the upside. Obviously, we could just reject here around 82.8. I don't think we will. I personally think we're going to go up somewhere around about 86, 86.5, and then have a rejection. We could also have a really big short squeeze. This is possible to get all the way back up to 91, deal with everybody's stop losses in this realm, and then have the kind of big sell-off. Now, I do think we are going to go sub 60K on Bitcoin. I actually think that we're going to go significantly lower on Bitcoin from where we are right now. So come out on the weekly. I do think we're going to go sub 60. So the next kind of sell-off that we have up in this round will then start to sell off. I do think we're going to come and deal with this wick down here, which is, this is about $49,000. But I do see us coming down here. Then we may see a bit of a chop around, and then we'll get another kind of sell-off, I feel. And I would not be surprised to see a bear market low for Bitcoin later this year, somewhere between $28,000 and $32,000, in all honesty. Happy to be proven wrong. Happy for this just to rally up, create a new high, come back, create a higher low. Doesn't bother me, even if we have this and then we create a higher low and that gives us confirmation this did become an inverse head and shoulders. That's okay. I'd be buying back in where we are now anyway. So it doesn't make any difference. So just don't fall for the hype. A few of the tokens that from an educational point of view popped into the exclusive Telegram group, and this is perfect accumulation for me, bit of manipulation distribution. Once I got back into the accumulation, this is where I kind of went long. And this was last week where I went long on ICP, 75% out of the trade here, and I do have a higher target all the way up here for what I've got left in that trade. I'm not adding back to this trade. This trade now will just run for this move to the upside. But a couple of other tokens been watching. To say, I do think say he's getting ready to make its move up for the 200 SMA. I do think that a lot of these tokens will run for this 200 SMA. You can see here with VeChain. Now, whether or not we see this sell off down here, didn't quite get to the break above the 100 and then come back. But this could just be an aggressive pump and squeeze up for the 200 SMA as well. Night, so called this one what about 3.5 hours ago in the exclusive Telegram group, told everybody I'm now going along. This looks like it's ready to try and do a bit of a push to the upside. Obviously, a few targets here that personally I'm going to be looking to take some profits on the way up on this particular trade. But feel free to obviously follow me on X, follow me on TikTok, join the free Telegram group if you wish. And I will start to do a few more analysis and education videos throughout YouTube and obviously within TikTok as well. And also popping them up within the exclusive group. There's a lot more detail in the back end in that exclusive group as to how I'm going to be positioning myself. So if you come in here, we've got a bit of a traders chat, some news stuff, some social links for obviously anybody who's in there. But bot trading, pop stuff in there, market structure, education, video updates, feedback, tokens invested, so everything that I have, and also superannuation and pension trading within the markets as well. But yeah, thanks guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. Feel free to follow. Feel free to hit the like button, hit subscribe. I will be doing videos. I'm not going to actually saturate the market like everybody else does. But yeah, take care and yeah, enjoy the weekend. We could get a little bit of a green weekend this weekend, I feel. And if we do start running today and Saturday, highly recommend you start taking some profits on Sunday. And if Bitcoin is up at that 86, $91,000 range, you definitely want to be taking heavy profits off any longs once we start claiming the 200 SMA on Bitcoin. Thanks, guys, and speak soon.